We are reading from Hacham Ben Zion Mutzafi in Doresh Sion. It's not a book that he prints, it's a book from his students, but it's got a lot of the Ma'amarim, a lot of the Hidushim. We're in Parashat Lecha. So it says, Vayomer Adonai el Avram, Lech Lecha ma'atzecha mimolatecha mbet avicha el haaretz asher areka. Let's take a look here. החלק הרוחני של האדם יש בו שלוש בחינות. The soul of a person has three different parts. שלוש מדרגות. Three steps. Nefesh, Ruah, Neshama. They call it Naran. HaNefesh, Elu HaTevaim. That's the midot, HaTichunot, VaHaNetiyot, HaTiv'iyot Shel Adam. That's the characteristics of a person. The way the person acts, the way the person just is. You know, some people, they act in a certain way. Uchmosh Ne'emar, Devarim Yud Bet Kaf Gimel, Ki Ha'adam Hu HaNefesh. The blood is the nefesh of the person. Hadam achra'i lamezeg latichonot v'la'atavot shel Adam. The blood of the person is what gives him his desires and gives him his different characteristics. Everybody has a different inkling to do different things, and of course some people have also different blood types. There's 3 + 1 different in blood types. There's O, A, B, and then A, B. So it's seemingly the blood has an effect to the way you act. B'yom HaKippurim, haguf mit'aneh. On the day of Kippur, your body fasts. Ach gam hachelek haruchani sheba'adam sharud be'inui. Even the soul, it has a certain suffering on Yom Kippur. Ve'ezeh chelek, which chelek has that suffering? HaNefesh. So on Yom Kippur, you have the Nefesh, Ruach, Neshama. The Ruach and Neshama is not being affected, only the Nefesh, that part of it. HaNefesh mit'ava the tanugot. It is the soul, the nefesh, that part of the soul that likes different types of lusts, different types of desires. Ever wonder what's causing it? It's coming from the nefesh. When a person prevents himself from eating and drinking, HaNefesh shiruya be'inui. It's the nefesh that has the suffering. זהו שנאמר בפסוקים העוסקים במצוות העינוי של יום הכיפורים בחודש השביעי, in the 7th month, בעשור לחודש, the 10th day, תענו את נפשותיכם. Why does it say nefesh? Because it's the nefesh that's being affected, not the ruach and shema. Haruach, what's that part of the ruach? זהו כוח הדיבור שבאדם. That's the ability to speak. That's the ruach, like the wind. The speaking is a wind, it creates a vapor. שהיא מדרגה גבוהה יותר מן הנפש. That's higher than the nefesh. You have the nefesh on the bottom, then you have the ruach on top. The nefesh has desires, the way a person is. The ruach is how he speaks. בעוד שלנפש ישנם שייכות עם תענוגות הגוף, and even though the nefesh is towards the ta'anugim, the desires of the person, הרוח מתענגת מתענוגות הרוחניים. The ruach gets pleasure when you do things of spirituality. So the nefesh is going to get desires from when you do things physically to the body. The ruach gets things when you do spirituality. When you come to shul, you pray, you learn Torah, that's when the ruach gets its sustenance. Kishmi'at divrei Torah, arevim umtukim, when you hear nice divrei Torah, utfilah el Hashem yitbarach me'omek halev, when you pray to Hashem. That's how you feed that one. HaNeshama, what's the Neshama, that part? Hi hamadrega haruchanit ha'adonah. That is the highest out of all of them. Nefesh, Ruach, Neshama, the type one. B'yom HaKippurim, HaNeshama, ena shruya be'inui. On Yom Kippur, the Neshama is not an inui. Remember I told you on Yom Kippur, the Nefesh, that's the one that has the desires and the lust, that one's an inui. The Ruach is the one for spirituality, and then the Neshama, which is the highest, is not an inui on Yom Kippur. Why not? Kishe'en la shum shayachut l'ta'anugot haguf. The Neshama has nothing to do with the desires of the body. Adraba, HaNeshama semecha umit'ala min hatanit. In fact, the Neshama is the opposite. It gets happy when you fast, because it's all spirituality, and so whenever you don't fast, you similarly become more spiritual, and it enjoys that. Omer HaKadosh Baruch Hu LaAvraham Avinu. God says to Abraham, Lech Lecha me'artzecha, leave your land, Umi molatecha, the place you're born, Umi bet avicha, your father's house. Keneged shalosh hamadregot haruchaniyot ba'adam, the 3 levels. Nefesh, Ruach, Neshama. Leave artzecha, mimolatecha, and bet avicha. The 3, that's Keneged Nefesh, Ruach, Neshama. The Naran, me'artzecha, from your land. What does that do? Noromez la Nefesh. That's reminding you to the Nefesh of the person. Why? Sheyesh shayachut ledevarim ha'artziyim. Things of the land. desires come for things in the land, food and things that grow in the land, that come from the land. That's desire. So that's the nefesh. Hamimolatecha, from the place you're born. Zoharuach, that's the wind. Shehi she'en hamoledet shel ha'adam. That is the birth of the person. That when God blew into the nose, nishpat adam, when he blew into the nose, he provided the ruach, nishmat adam over there. Shehim me'en hamoledet shel adam. Madrigato umkomo nikba'im lefi ma'alat haruach shebo. His level and his place is determined on where the ruach is in him. Umibet avicha, from his father, his house, keneged neshama, that's the neshama, which doesn't has any desire for this stuff. Shim hamadegah ha'ilina sheba adam, it's the highest. He chelek Eloha mimal v'nupecha bo adide borei olam, and that's where the God blew in. Hakadosh Baruch Hu made la Abraham. God says Abraham, Lech lecha, go le'atzoratcha u'to'alatcha, for your own purpose, your own benefit. Me'artzecha u'mimolatecha u'mibet avicha, from the land and from your place of birth and your father. Kach et nefesh, take the nefesh with you. Haruach v'neshama el ha'aretz asher eka, to the land I'm going to show you. Dahainu lech kefi retzon Hashem ba'al telech achar atzat ha'yetzer. Go to this new land, but follow me, and don't follow your yetzer hara. And then we explained earlier that was one of the tests, that he went, but he went for the purpose of God, and not for all these reasons, even though these reasons were very tempting and were ones that, seemingly spoke to Abraham, but he went for the things of Emet. Baruch Adonai Le'olam, Amen ve'amen.